Haxtun Athletics, then Highway 6 Sports.com or the Podbean app. Thanks for tuning into this copyrighted Highway 6 Sports broadcast.
Welcome in to the 2025 eight-man football rematch, Todd. This is going to be a good one. It's going to be an interesting matchup. These two teams know each other better than any two teams, I would say. These two teams played each other, I believe, 7 times last year in all the sports combined. For the boys' side, that's football through baseball. This is going to be a fun one. The Rams coming in 7-6, Bulldogs coming in 9-7.
Well, they're very familiar with each other, and you know each of them want to beat the other one, so it should be a fun game, and you're going to get the best effort out of both teams. I know that, and I always love watching them play each other in baseball or football or whatever. It's always a good game.
Well, looking at some statistics, the Akron Rams coming into this one 2-1 away. Haxtun Bulldogs are 3-5 at home. And average scores for both teams. Akron trails the Bulldogs by 6. Bulldogs with 54 points. Akron Rams at 48. Akron Rams with 29 rebounds per game, 11 assists, 8 steals, and 1 block. Bulldogs at 32 rebounds per game, 12.9 assists, 10 steals, and 2 blocks. Leaders for the team, Colton Randall leads the Rams with 19.3, while Chase Goddard leads the Bulldogs with 17.1 points per game. Jace Curtis leads in rebounds with 7, Goddard with 7.8. Assists per game, Jace Curtis at 5.2, Kanan Coperstein at 3.3. Randall leads in steals 2.8, while Goddard has 2.6. Colton Randall, 0.7 blocks per game. And Todd, player number 12 is Aspen Starkeybaum. I did some research. He wore number 12 for one game, and averages, they have it at 1 block per game, but that's because they only have player number 12 in for one game. So currently, Aspen Starkeybaum had a block in one of the games, and he has held this statistic. I do think that Colin Cone actually leads this statistic in real life. I don't know the number, Todd, but blocks per game will be Colin Cone. That is your leader. 5-4 Akron against common opponents, while the Bulldogs are 5-3. Akron did lose to Holyoke 59-40, while the Bulldogs have beat Holyoke 3 times in a row. But a basketball is a game of matchups, Todd. Basketball is a game of matchups.
It is.
And Akron lost to Wiggins by 8. So it's like you can't score check. How do you score check against teams that do these kind of things? You can't. You just have to play the game. I think tonight we're going to have a fun one. I'm excited for it. Again, in this game, we will be doing the PA system, so our starting lineups may sound just a little bit different, as we will be not only doing the starting lineups through my headset here that you can hear, but we're also doing it in the microphone that everybody can hear in the gymnasium. And so, folks, with that, that's our Wilson's Repair pregame show. 5 minutes on the board. We'll be back here with our starting lineup, sponsored by Kurtzers.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Prince Perspective Media. Every moment has a story, and I'm here to help you remember yours. I offer photography for seniors, families, couples, and more. Natural, relaxed sessions that feel like you. Got an idea or a location you love? Just reach out. I'm always excited to bring new visions to life. Contact me to book your session today.
Go to Facebook, search Plains Perspective Media. Contact Zoe, the official Highway 6 Sports photographer, to get your pictures done right.
Looking to tackle that big project or simply spruce up your backyard? 5 Star Rentals has got you covered. From heavy-duty construction machines for contractors to handy lawn and garden tools for weekend warriors, renting has never been easier. We're a family-owned business located just 4 miles south of Haxtun on Highway 59, offering you friendly service and a hassle-free process. Give us a call today at 970-854-2145. Remember, at 5 Star Rentals, service meets reliability.
Market declines, inflation, political turmoil. Today's headlines can be scary. Hi, I'm Mackenzie Bivens, Edward Jones Associate Financial Advisor, and Charlene Rumenschneider Financial Advisor. We'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to prepare for the long term. We provide the tools for a reasoned, disciplined approach to investing. Don't let the headlines derail your long-term financial plan. Call us today at 308-345-6730 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At the First National Bank of Fleming, we're proud to be family-owned and rooted in agriculture just like you. Enjoy free checking with e-statements and earn more with great CD and savings rates. Locally trusted and here for generations. First National Bank of Fleming, where community grows. Member FDIC.
Hey folks, this is Deanna with Haxtun Communications, your hometown phone and internet provider. Depending upon your location, we have fiber, DSL, and wireless internet for the rural areas. We service Haxtun, Fleming, Crook, and their surrounding areas. New customers and returning customers, mention you heard this ad and get up to 50% off your first year's internet service with us. Terms do apply, so call now, 970-774-7611 today. Go Bulldogs!
Building something special in Haxtun? Haxtun Building Center is your go-to for all your construction needs. From lumber to tools, we're the one-stop shop with everything to get the job done right. Our team is dedicated to exceptional service, offering expert advice and quality products. We're proud to support our community, helping you build not just projects, but a bigger future for Haxtun. Choose local. Stop by Haxtun Building Center or call us at 970-774-7655. Let's build something together.
Hey Bulldog Nation, it's that time of year again for sports, school spirit, and cheering on our hometown teams. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, your friends at Haxtun Credit Union are rooting for you. Good luck in all your activities from the courts to the classroom. Stay local with Haxtun Credit Union, home of the Bulldog checking.
At Hoffmeister Insurance, we've got your back with tailored crop insurance that protects your livelihood. Our experienced agents take the time to understand your needs, crafting the perfect policy to keep your farm secure. From hail to drought, we're here to help you weather any storm. Ready for peace of mind? Call Hoffmeister Insurance, 970-774-6600 for your personalized consultation today. Hoffmeister Insurance, protecting your harvest season after season.
Haxtun High School basketball. Haxtun High School basketball.
Welcome back here to Haxtun. We're going to get ready here for your starters, sponsored by Kurtzers. We'll send it down to the PA system and get started here. So you've still got 30 seconds, Todd. I don't know when to start. When do you Think we get the head nod from down low?
I'd say go for it.
You want to start? Let's do it.
Yep.
And time for your boys matchup. As we introduced the Akron Rams. Starting for Akron, a senior, number 1, Jace Curtis. A senior, number 3, Jackson Livesey. A junior, number 13, Colton Strand. A sophomore, number 24, Colton Randall. And a junior, number 40, Carter Lucero. And now, on your feet for your Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs. A junior, number 0, Madden Larson. A senior, number 1, Colin Cone. A senior, number 3, Kanan Koverstein. A senior, number 5, Jackson Schramm. And a senior, number 10, Chase Goddard. Let's do it, Todd. This is going to be a fun one. I'm excited for it. Here, that's your starting lineup, sponsored by Kurtzers of Haxtun.
I suppose it's probably the usual suspects for Akron. Livesey, Curtis, Randall.
Yep. A couple guys graduated, Staun from last year. He was one of their big players that play around the perimeter for them. But same thing with the Bulldogs. You lose Ryland and Tate Michael, but your same usual guys. It's going to be a fun one. Bulldogs win the tip here. As Larson will contain it, guarded here by Livesey. Back to the top of the key over to Schramm. Schramm to Larson. Larson wants to drive on Livesey. Free throw line spin move all the way to the rack. Puts it up and in. Madden Larson with the first points of the contest for either team. Bulldogs lead. 30 seconds have gone by. Randall inside here. That is to Curtis. Curtis back to Randall at the free throw line. Randall spin move. Up and under move. Puts it. He's blocked by Cone and a foul.
Ooh. Ooh. Kind of a tough call there.
So Randall will go to the line here to shoot. 2 shots. First free throw up and good.
I watched that kid in football. He made one of the most unbelievable passes when we were down at Akron. From an 8-man quarterback in a long time.
2 free throws up and good for Colton Randall. I know that they switched the offense. The Akron Rams did completely change their offense, and they spread out every team this year and passed very magnificently. And Colton Randall was a big reason. That's Kanan Koberstein to the rim, puts it up and in. 4-2 here. Bulldogs have taken both. Scored all 4 points at the rim. Livesey drives in, kick out to Randall. Randall setting it up now. Curtis down low. A mismatch on Curtis with Koberstein out there. I guess they're on the post side of it. As they feed Randall inside, he missed a shot. Curtis throws it off the face of Koberstein. That one hurt. Right in the lower jaw of Koberstein. Referee gonna make sure Koberstein is fine. Maybe no bloody lip there. Everything seems good. Curtis lobs it in to Randall. Randall pump fakes a 3, guarded by Goddard. Kick near side to Livesey. Livesey to the top of the key to Curtis. Curtis wants to drive. Koberstein stops, and they feed Randall inside. He gets stopped by Larson. They give it up to Livesey. Hook shot, no good. Rebound, Colin Cone. First rebound for the Haxtun Bulldogs, actually by both teams in this contest. Larson driving to the free throw line. Larson's got a route to the rim. He's fouled and will go to the line.
It looks to me like
to shoot
Livesey's
one.
going to have his hands full out there with Larson thus far.
That foul going to go against Lucero. His first. Yeah, that's the second time Larson has taken it to the rack like that. Free throw up and good from Madden. He's got 5. 7-2 your score. Minute and a half gone by in this one. Curtis at the volleyball spike line, gives it up to Randall, lob it back into Curtis. Curtis backing down Coverstein, gives it inside. That is to Colton Strand. It's stolen away by Larson. Larson pulls it up here, gives it to Goddard. Goddard to the rack. Goddard puts it up and in. Every shot's been within 5 feet other than the free throw, Todd.
We'll take that. You get that many good looks at the basket. That's what you want.
Randall drives into the free throw line, gives it down low to Strand. Strand backing down Goddard. Kick out here to Lucero. Lucero pump fakes a three, drives in, kick out to Strand, far side wing. Strand going to drive into the far side elbow, hands it off to Curtis. Curtis lobs it back into Strand. He's open underneath, backs out, puts up a shot, too strong, rebound Schramm. Jackson Schramm pulls down his first rebound, gives it up to Larson. We'll see if the Bulldogs shoot from anywhere not within 5 feet. That would be a shocker. Coberstein drives all the way to the paint, puts it off the glass. He's pushed to the ground in a blocking call. It was a late one. I think the referee thought maybe someone else would call it, right? It must have been why it was so late.
It was weird because the guy that was watching right there never blew his whistle.
I think he anticipated it. That's Colton Strand's first foul. You're going to see a couple subs come in for the Akron Rams. First free throw up from Coberstein, good.
You're getting easy twos and knocking down free throws. It's a good start.
Yep. 10-2 your score. 5 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock here in the first quarter. Coberstein, second free throw off the back iron, rebounded by Coberstein. Coberstein loses it off his foot, regathers. Drives into the paint. He's fouled, no call. Kick out to Goddard. Goddard for three. This one no good. Rebound, Larson tips it in. Larson's got 7. What a sequence, Todd.
Yeah.
What a blast. Coach Randall wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. 12-2 with 5 minutes and 2 seconds remaining here in the first.
Ready to buy, sell, or invest in Haxtun, Colorado? Trust Canode Realty and Auction, LLC. Led by Haxtun Athletics sponsors Laura and Tyler Canode, our team delivers expert real estate and auction services with unmatched local knowledge. From cozy homes to sprawling ranches, we've got you covered. Call 970-774-4500 today. Canode Realty and Auction, your Haxtun home starts here.
Now back to this Highway 6 sports crew giving you the most Haxtun Bulldog athletic coverage in all of Phillips County.
Welcome back here. The Akron Rams have got it. Livesay feeds it inside. Stolen away by Coberstein. Coberstein brings it up the far sideline. Drives here to the free throw line. Gives it to Larson. Larson now drives in. Brings it back out. Guarded tightly here by Wise. Trigg Wise in the game here as a couple Lucero and Strand pick up a foul. Larson at the three-point line. Swinging around the perimeter. Inside to Goddard. Goddard at the free throw line. Dribbles off his foot. Regathers it. Puts it up and off the glass. The Bulldogs within 5 feet have pretty much, that's where every point other than the free throws have come from. Spin move from Randall. Missed a shot. Rebound Curtis. Curtis to the rim. Curtis double clutched it. Puts it up and good.
They've got to be shooting 90% or better.
Coberstein pump fakes the three. Back around the perimeter. Near side to Schramm. Schramm back to the top of the key to Larson. Larson back to Schramm. Near side wing. Cone inside to Goddard. Goddard backing down Randall. Puts up a floater. Puts too much spin on it. Rattles out. No good. Rebound by Randall. Randall pushing up as fast as he can. 3-on-2. Hesitates. Driving in paint. Kick out to Livesay. Livesay pump fakes the three. Inside all the way back over to Randall. Far side of the wing. Three-pointer on its way. Rattles out. No good. Rebound Larson. His third. Larson forces it up. It's 5-on-1. Larson loses it. Stolen away by Curtis. Curtis is like, let's slow this down, Todd. He looks at his team and settles them down. 14-4 your current score here.
Akron's struggling to get something going offensively for sure.
Livesay at the top of the key, gets it near side to Curtis. Curtis got it by Goddard. Inside to Randall, stolen away by Cone. Cone jump pass to Goddard. Goddard 3-on-2, takes it to the rock. He's fouled, puts it in. Oh my goodness.
Good take right there.
Todd, the highlight reel is going to be layups.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
They've got
These
a lot
are
of layups.
hard
right
layups.
now.
These aren't easy layups.
No. They're taking it to the rim. Good things happen when you take the ball to the rim, though.
That'll be Camacho's first foul in this game. Nolan came in for Lucero.
Me personally, Bryce, I like it
That
when they
is
take it
Strand.
to the rim. I'm
Yep,
not much
I
of a
do
settler
too.
for threes. I like slashing and taking it to the rim. Good things happen when you do that.
That's all we've got, Todd. We have layups and free throws. Goddard knocks down that free throw. 17-4. Randall walks it up the court. Gets it near side here to Kotz. Kotz back over to Wise. Wise dribbling around, guarded tightly by Koberstein. Dribbles it off his foot. Stolen away by Schramm. Schramm up to Koberstein. Koberstein's got a layup here. He puts it up, and it's good from Koberstein. Koberstein's got 5.
Another layup.
Wow. This is Coach Steve Calici-esque kind of
Yeah,
layups.
it is.
Camacho, guarded by Anderson, gets it to the top key to Lucero. Lucero guarded by Schramm, drives here, the weak side of the court, had an open lane, doesn't take it. Gets it near side, that is to Kotz. Kotz back to Lucero, drives baseline, double team, and Goddard, or that is Locke, takes a charge from Lucero. That'll be his
Big
second
clock.
foul.
Big clock. Good word. Take away the baseline.
Wow. Carter Locke wanted me to let everybody know that he did hit the Heisman when he was called out yesterday for the starting lineup because it was senior night and they called him out on the starting lineup and he said, "Bryce, did you see me hit the Heisman?" And I said, "No, but I'll call you on the radio. I'll call you Heisman Locke." And
Oh, bummer. I missed it. I wish I'd have seen it.
might be the closest to a Heisman Carter Locke will get, but
Yeah.
myself as well. Locke has it near side wing. Ball over his head, gets it to the near side corner to Anderson. Skip pass up to Schramm. Schramm to Koberstein, back to Schramm. Drives in one step, three-pointer on its way. This one's short. A rebound. Locke wanted to launch himself, and he tripped. Can't win a Heisman tripping like that, Todd.
Nope. That won't get you in the Heisman conversation there.
And so we remain at 19-4 here in the first quarter. Randall gets it to the far side there to Brush. Brush, ball over his head, gets it to the key back to Curtis. Curtis guarded by Schramm. Top of the key, just directing traffic. Finally gets it into Camacho at the corner. Camacho back to Brush. Brush looking inside, gets it to Curtis at the top of the key. Curtis drives in the paint. He's fouled by Locke on the ground. They'll have the shot under their basket here. That shot, that'll be Locke's first foul. Colin Cohn will come in. Goddard will come out. Locke, looks like Locke came in earlier. He came in for Madden Larson. Curtis lobs it in here to Livesay. Livesay back over to Camacho. Camacho steps out of bounds. You're right, Todd. The Akron Rams can't get anything started up offensively.
They're just a disarray right now, man. They got no momentum, can't get anything going, no rhythm. A whole lot of nothing happening for them offensively right now.
Inside Locke. Faces up from 15. This one too strong. Rebound goes out of bounds off of Anderson. The fight for the ball between Anderson and Camacho. Anderson tips it out. With 1 minute and 17 seconds left, Haxtun leads by 15. 19-4 your score. Randall setting up the offense here. Gets it near side here to Brush. Brush to Livesay. Livesay pump makes a three. Drives in. Up and under move. Puts it up and off the glass and good. Heck of a move from Livesay.
Yeah.
I don't know if he still has a hurt knee or not. I think he tore a ligament in his knee during baseball season. But I don't know if
Played
he's
all
spent the
through it
summer
last year in
rehab.
baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
Didn't
if he's
bother in football.
does not have a brace on. Bulldog's going to have a traveling violation. Yep. And I don't think Jackson remembers this, but he's actually very important to me because he saved during the baseball season when we lost to Akron in the district final. He actually saved my computer from being ran over. Everything that I've ever done from college to now is on this MacBook, and I about ran it over, and he stopped me. So I forever grateful for that not happening as Randall takes it to the rack and a blocking call on Carter Locke now. And so, Live Safe, you do get a chance to listen to this. I do say thank you, even though you probably don't remember that. But, man, did that save a lot of money and a lot of heartache.
Well, your eyes aren't what they used to be, Bryce. You're getting older.
What's that?
Your eyes aren't what they used to be.
Yeah, I know. It's my memory, right? I stop and talk to everybody and don't know what's going on. Randall makes the first free throw. Locke has 2 fouls here. That was his second. Locke has taken a charge and now tried to take another one, and they called a block on him. Randall trying to make it 8 points, and Anderson on the rebound steps out of bounds.
You know, Bryce, I just noticed this. You got a hairless official crew tonight.
Wow.
I didn't notice it till just now.
Todd, give me 3 years, and I'll be able to join their crew, I think.
Well, I'm already there. I keep fighting the fight.
Entry pass goes into Camacho. The things we notice here, Camacho puts it up and in for his first point for the contest. Schramm near side wing. Hit top of the key to Coberstein. Inside to Locke. Locke feeds Anderson, and Locke another foul. That's 3 fouls from Carter Locke.
Yep.
Carter's got to come out, right?
He's being aggressive.
We got 3 fouls. There we go. Larson's going to come in now. I was like, man, I don't know if they're going to pull him. 3 fouls in the first quarter. That's an automatic pull, right? I mean,
I don't think Coach Steve realized it right away.
Chapped the lane through Larson and as fast as he could. Far side wing, that's Curtis. Inside to Livesay. Livesay, 8 seconds left. Working down low. Spin move. Up and good. And they've got this thing back to single digits. Coberstein puts it up from 3-point range. No good. And a little run there from the Akron Rams. It was 19-4 with 1:30 to go, and now it's 19-11 at the beginning of the second. We'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports.
Here at Coberstein Farms Angus LLC, we got everything an old country boy needs. From cattle down to every single bull and heifer you can see. Coberstein Farms Angus LLC. Yeah.
Visit kfangusllc.com.
Kurtzers invites you to come check out the Walker Model R. The Walker Model R is perfect for any homeowner looking for the Walker mower cut with maneuverability at a residential price. The Walker Model R comes with a 42, 48, or 54-inch tilt-up deck for easy maintenance. Come to Kurtzers and request a test drive today. Kurtzers is your local source for Walker mowers, located 3 miles east of Haxtun on Highway 6. Count on Walker mowers for fast, easy, beautiful mowing.
Welcome back here to Haxtun. The Akron Rams have it right out of the break. Curtis down low. Kick out to Lucero. Near side wing. Puts up a 3. Good. Well, here we go. We've got ourselves a ball game, Todd. 5-point game. 10-0 run.
Yep. Well, it's a game of runs. Whoever has the biggest or the last one uses the one.
Right. Schramm, near side wing to Cone. Cone back around the perimeter all the way out. It's a 4-out set here for the Bulldogs. Larson going to drive into the paint. Takes it to the rack. Too strong. Rebound Lucero. Lucero pulls down his first. Gives it up to Curtis. Curtis behind his back. Drives into the block. Reverse layup. Good.
Rams cooking now.
That was a fiery drive. A 12-0 run here to end the first and start the second. Goddard down low against Strand. Puts up a shot. Banks it home. Good response here. 21-16. Coberstein flying around trying to get a steal. This ball all the way up to Livesay. Livesay to the rack and good. Almost got the steal in the full court, Todd. I'll take that layup, even though it was quick. We almost got the steal, and that was just unfortunate. But you like to see the Bulldogs being aggressive like this. Coberstein pump fake the 3. Back around the perimeter, near side to Schramm. This one's stolen away by Randall. 3-point game. Randall to Curtis. Curtis, Euro step, up and good. Timeout, Coach Steed. Wow, it's a 1-point game.
Man, that turned fast.
Wow, 21-20 here in Haxtun. Coach Steve wants a full timeout. We'll take one as well here on Highway 6 Sports.
At Points West Community Bank, we're all about you, our neighbors, friends, and dreamers. We're here to fuel your financial journey with personalized banking that puts your goals first. From home loans to checking accounts, we offer tailored solutions with a smile. Plus, we proudly sponsor local events and support new projects to keep our community thriving. Your success is our mission. Points West Community Bank, where community and banking connect. Member FDIC.
Highway 6 Sports. Haxtun is never forgotten on highway6sports.com.
Welcome back here to Haxtun. A 12-0 run at the end of the first to start the second. Got the Rams all the way back within one. 21-20 is your current score. Schramm, near side wing. 6 minutes to go here in the second. Around the perimeter, back to Koberstein. Back to Schramm, near side to Larson. Larson guarded by Livesay. Livesay forces him baseline. Kick out back to Larson, near side corner. Goddard, top of the key, driving here on Strand. Goddard, spin move, put up from 10. Short, rebound, Curtis. Curtis, up to Livesay. Livesay, dump down pass to Randall. And the Akron Rams, I believe, a 16-2 run to make it 22-21. Larson, dump down pass to Cone, puts it up and in.
There you go. Attack the rim. Go to the rim. Good things happen.
Back and forth. A 16-4 run, stolen away here by Cone. Larson, or that's Goddard, that is. And they're going to call a charge here as Randall takes it against Goddard. And Randall just got to the right spot at the right time. Let's see. Let's watch it on the replay. Randall was near the free throw line. And it's whatever the referee determines as legal guarding position. He wasn't set, but if he was legally guarding him, Todd, it's technically still fine. Everyone has the misconception that you have to be set. Cone fighting hard for that steal, flies around, tips it out of bounds. Now the ball all the way in the front court for the Akron Rams. Bulldogs with the lead here, 23-22. It's been a fun one. The Akron Rams have gone on a 16-4 run to end the first quarter and throughout this second quarter. Cone again tips that out of bounds. Good defense.
Looks like he's feeling better.
Yeah,
certainly.
Pass inside to Curtis. Curtis, it's going to get a charge here.
Yep.
3 charges in this game, Todd. Aggressive teams. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
I think all of them were, honestly.
Yeah. Yep. I want to see if Haxton's going to take it to the rim here, Bryce.
Yep. Yep.
Well, that's one way to kind of been settling.
It's one way to stop a team from taking it to the rim and start to take charges. Koberstein, an open 3 off the back iron. Rebound Goddard. Goddard kick out to Schramm. Goddard pulls down what I have as his first rebound inside to Cone. Cone back out to Koberstein. Koberstein near side wing. Koberstein, quick step in, floater, no good. Rebound. That is Randall, and Randall's going to be fouled by Koberstein. Koberstein's first foul. And Randall's second rebound. Lucero inbounds it here to Curtis, where it's still 23-22 with 4 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Curtis to Livesay, back to Curtis down low. Baseline, kick out to the three-point line to Randall. His three's no good. Curtis gets the rebound, his third rebound, feeds Lucero inside, and that pass just off target.
Good idea. He was open, just overthrew him.
Now the Bulldogs looking to come back here and convert on the offensive side. Larson, near side wing to Koberstein. Koberstein feeds it inside. An open Schramm, puts it up. It's short. Rebound into Curtis's hands. His fourth rebound and second consecutive on the defensive end. Curtis driving down low and a jump ball between Curtis and Koberstein. That possession error will be in favor of Haxtun. And a substitution for both teams. Number 22, Brush, will come in for Akron. Out goes Lucero. And Koberstein will come out for Haxtun. In comes Anderson.
See if Corbin could get some cleanup on the glass there. Here.
Yep, I agree. Larson drives near side elbow. Kick out all the way around the perimeter to Goddard. Goddard drives baseline. Goddard puts up a floater. He's got 10. Make it 11 with the free throw. Bulldogs in a full court press now. Bulldogs get beat here with the pass. Randall near side, far side wing puts up a three. Wide open three from Colton Randall. And we are tied up 25 all. Larson drives in, take out Goddard. Goddard to respond. Too strong. Rebound loose off of Larson's arm. There's 4 players down low, 2 for Akron, 2 for Haxtun, fighting down low for the rebound. Todd, this is some fun basketball. Both teams, they want to beat each other.
I don't know how Madden got in there. He just all of a sudden was right there.
Right. Bulldogs in a 2-2-1 press. Randall gets it into, let's see, that's Camacho, and he puts it up in net. That backside of the 2-2-1. You've got to be protecting the rim, Todd. You have to protect the rim. Larson drives in, puts up a shot. This one rattles out, no good. Rebound, Camacho. Camacho's had a good last 2 possessions, the points and the rebound. Rams have the lead by 2. Colton gets it to Brush, over to Curtis. Curtis in the far side wing. Ball is tipped away and then stolen by Goddard with 2 minutes and 42 seconds remaining here in the second. Goddard drives here, far side elbow, picks up his dribble, gives it up to Cone. Cone being guarded tightly by Brush. What would have been a hand check last night with our officials is a no call, which I like that better, by the way, as they kick it out to Schramm. Schramm for 3. This one off the back iron. Rebound, Goddard. Goddard, double team, puts it up. This one too strong. Gets his own rebound, and it's fouled by Camacho. Goddard pulled his second and third rebound down on that possession. But, Todd, you see what I'm saying? They're letting him play physical, whereas yesterday every hand check was a foul, and you're not seeing that today. And I like that because that's how regionals and state will be called.
Well, I like this game a lot better, this style of game. Yeah. Absolutely. Letting them play a little bit more physical and going to the rim. This is more conducive to going to the rim, too, for sure.
Goddard makes his first free throw. Second one here coming up to tie this game. On its way, good. Chase Goddard has 13 tonight. And we're tied at 27 all. Curtis, the far side wing, gets it to the top. The key to Livesay. Livesay ball over his head. Drives here into the paint. Far side block. Puts it up off the glass. That's too strong. Gets his own rebound. Fader from 5. In for Livesay. Todd, pretty impressive. That was a great sequence for Jackson.
The kid's just an athlete, man. He is just an athlete.
Goddard has it near sideline. Pass all the way around the perimeter to Larson on the far side corner. Get past to Goddard. Goddard sets up 3. On its way. Good. Timeout from Coach Steve. And Bulldogs have taken the lead. 30-29 here. Coach Steve wants a 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well here on Highway 6 Sports.
Need a roof you can rely on? Spelt Roofing has Haxtun covered. For years, we've delivered top-notch roofing for homes and businesses with licensed, bonded, and insured experts you can trust. From storm repairs to new installs, we bring quality and care to every project. Plus, we're proud sponsors of Highway 6 Sports, cheering on our local team. Ready to protect your property? Call Spelt Roofing at 970-774-6554 for a free estimate, or visit speltroofing.com.
Welcome back here. Rams have it after the timeout break. Livesay dribbling around the perimeter. Gets it inside. That's now to Curtis. Curtis double team, and he's fouled by Goddard. down low. He'll go to the line here to shoot. Goddard, that's only his first. Oh, they give it to Colin Cone. Still Collins first here. 1 point game. Curtis looking to take the lead here with these two free throws. First one off target. First free throw attempts by Jace Curtis on the day. Lucero comes out. In comes Camacho. Minute and 16 seconds left here in the second quarter. Curtis's free throw up and good to tie the ball game at 30 all here. Larson. Hesitation dribble. Gets all the way to 10 feet. Banks it. No good. Too strong. Rebound Randall. Colton Randall with his first rebound of the contest. Kick out. This one's no good. And Todd, you see who made that shot there?
Jackson Livesay.
Jackson Livesay puts it up and in the paint. Looking at my sheet here.
He's around the ball and he makes good plays when he gets a chance.
Larson drives the free throw line. Kick out to Cone. Back out to Larson. 26 seconds remain here in the second half. Goddard to Koberstein. Koberstein to Larson near side corner. Top of the key to Cone. The crowd getting into it here. Cone, pump fake, drives in, hands it off to Koberstein. Pump fake. Koberstein drives in. Now kick out to Goddard. Goddard for three. This one's off the front iron. That is Curtis with the rebound. His fifth. 15 seconds remain. Curtis out to Randall. Randall pump fakes a three. Open Brush down low. Throws it away, and Curtis somehow comes up with it. Curtis back to Brush. Brush for three from the corner. No good. 4 seconds left. Camacho gets the rebound. Camacho, the ball's loose, and that's how it ends. They're going to say Goddard's shot is no good. They waved it off anyway, but that almost went in, Todd.
Whoa.
This place would have erupted.
Yeah.
If that were the case.
That would have been the first time.
Yeah, it's
seen a long shot.
Right. Also, here before we go to our halftime break, we want to say a big thank you to Kurtzers and Kelly Michael for sponsoring the Pop Shoot all season long. Todd, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that all over the PA system. I bet that's what I'm supposed to do. I think that's what you think that's what I'm supposed to do? But still.
Probably are.
That's still pretty awesome here.
Yeah, it is.
That they are able to do this. Kids, that's what they look forward to half the time here at this halftime break. So
yep, make some basketball shots, drink some pop, send them home all sugared up. Yeah.
Well, folks, if you're listening on Podbean, we'll start a new live stream where we've got a 32-30 game here in Haxtun. In this rivalry game, Haxtun versus Akron. The Akron Rams go into the halftime break with the lead. We'll be back here on Highway 6 Sports.
Looking for that triple-double in custom team or work apparel? Then look no further than Main Street Graphics in Sterling. From sharp embroidery to durable vinyl to high-quality screen printing, we make your brand stand out on and off the court. Teams, businesses, schools, and organizations. If you can wear it, we can make it. Main Street Graphics in Sterling. Custom gear, hometown cheer.
Need top quality attachments for your old skid steer or loader? Red J Welding has you covered. We stock durable brands like Degelman, WorkSaver, Legend, Ideal, and our own Red J manufacturing. Our custom hay heads built right here fit any skid steer, loader, or tractor and can be customized for all your hay handling needs. We also have pallet forks, buckets, snow pushers, and blades. Everything to keep your operation running smoothly. Visit Red J Welding today, where quality meets innovation. Call Ryan at 970-630-3489 to get your attachments now.
Are you looking to have the ugliest yard in town? Well, then you better not call Wyatt Sprinklers. Wyatt has some of the most green, the most lush, the most perfect lawns all over Northeast Colorado. Transform your lawn with Wyatt Sprinklers. He does brand new installs. He also does maintenance on existing systems. Wyatt, I've also seen him do some brand new installs on sod. So if you're looking to get some new grass, give him a call, 970-520-2634 today for a perfect lawn.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Penn's Perspective Media. Every moment has a story, and I'm here to help you remember yours. I offer photography for seniors, families, couples, and more. Natural, relaxed sessions that feel like you. Got an idea or a location you love? Just reach out. I'm always excited to bring new visions to life. Contact me to book your session today.
Go to Facebook, search Plains Perspective Media. Contact Zoe, the official Highway 6 Sports photographer, to get your pictures done right.
Halftime show. Wilson's Repair. Let's go. The halftime show. Standing on the sis.
Welcome back here to Haxtun. Akron leads at the break 32-30, barring a 16-4 run-in late in the first quarter. Bulldogs were up by 15 in this one, Todd. That one stings a little bit whenever you let go of a 15-point lead, and then they take the lead here going into halftime.
Well, they both switched. Teams completely flip-flopped there. Haxtun had all the momentum, getting easy shots, getting the rebounds, making the plays. Akron couldn't find any momentum at all. And then all of a sudden, boom, switched. Akron was getting the loose balls, layups, easy looks at the basket, knocked down three. And then Haxtun just struggled down the stretch there. And hopefully here after this halftime here, we'll get I want to see him go back to the rim, Bryce. I want to see the Bulldogs go back to the rim again.
Jace Curtis, 7 points, leads the team in rebounds with 5 rebounds. Jackson Livesay with 8 points and a rebound in there. Colton Strand has 1 point, as Colton Randall has 5. And Carter Lucero with 3. Nolan Camacho has got 4. For Haxtun, just 4 people on the scoring column. That is Madden Larson with 7, Colin Cohn with 2. Kanan Koberstein's got 5. And Chase Goddard with 13. Carter Locke's got 3 fouls. That was the big story in the first quarter. Carter Locke picking up his 3rd foul and almost didn't come out of the game.
He's being aggressive, though. You like to see it. He was playing hard, and that 3rd one, he just couldn't get his momentum stopped. But
Yep. We've got a big test here for the Haxtun Bulldogs.
Yeah, we do.
We mentioned this. If you want to host regionals, you got to win these games. You have got to win this one, and it's the 8 seed. You got to be top 8. In
Did they put anything out today with updated from yesterday or anything on
where people are at? I can also I can look up the RPI. I believe Haxtun was 9. Haxtun was 9 last time I looked, and I don't know where Akron is either. Wow, what great pregame did Probably should have had that ready to go, Todd.
Well, that's something I was wondering, so I probably should have looked. Yes.
Well, we are about ready to go here in Haxtun. Like we mentioned, just a 2-point game where the Akron Rams have battled all the way back, 16-4 run late in this one to make it pretty interesting. It's going to be pretty exciting finish I think we have underway, Todd.
As always with these two. It's always going to come down to the wire. They're always going to be in it, and no love lost between these two teams for sure. They both want to beat the other one pretty bad.
Akron Rams have got it out of the break here. Livesay, far side to Randall. Randall around the perimeter, all the way back to Livesay. Pump fakes a 3. As Livesay for 3. That's good. Wow, Jackson Livesay having himself a heck of a night, Todd. 11 points for Jackson.
Well, he pump faked it a couple times, and I didn't think he's like, I'm going to show you, I'm going to shoot it, and he did.
Larson's going to drive into the paint, and he's going to draw a blocking foul against Jace Curtis. That should be Jace's 3rd. That's his 3rd. I had it as a 2nd. Todd, the Bulldogs stayed right where they were at yesterday. They were at the 9 seed. They stayed right there. The Akron Rams are the 20 seed so far. Got to be top 32 to make the regional tournament. Jackson Schramm lobs it in, gets it in. That is to Larson, over to Goddard. Goddard gets this ball tipped from behind him, out of bounds on Lucero. The Bulldogs will retain possession under their own hoop. That's good defense by the Akron Rams. They tipped it out from behind from Goddard. Schramm inside to Colin Cone, and he's fouled.
Good inbounds play.
Wow. Colin Cone was wide open. Colton Strand with his 2nd foul. And Colin Cone to make it a 2-point game. He does. Colin Cone has 5. Randall, Bulldogs in a 2-2-1 press once again here. As this ball tipped out of bounds by Jackson Schramm. And the Bulldogs going to drop back into a man-to-man now. Randall has got it with the 2-point lead. 7 minutes remain here in the 3rd quarter. Lucero, ball over his head, top of the key to Strand. Strand playing with 2 fouls, gets it to Randall. Randall up and under in the paint. That's got to be close to 3 seconds, and it is. There it is. They won't normally call it, Todd, unless you're holding the ball there and then, have it for 3 seconds in the paint. A lot of times they'll give post the benefit of the doubt to get in and out. But when you have the ball down low, all the eyes are on, and so it makes it hard not to call that. Bulldogs have it. Around the perimeter, swung all the way to Kanan Koberstein. Koberstein to the near side corner that is Cone. Out to Koberstein, off the back iron. Rebound Goddard. Goddard pushed in the back. And a diving effort from Larson to keep it alive. But that was an obvious push in the back on Goddard as he lost the ball. Cone, pump fakes. This shot no good. And a foul now on Larson. I thought maybe Colin Cone got roughed up a little bit on that shot as well.
Well, Chase definitely did.
It's a physical game out there.
Now they're letting him play.
Randall. This ball stolen away by Goddard. Goddard to the rim. Puts it up and in. Chase Goddard with 15. Livesay, far sideline, tries to break it through with the dribble. Stolen away by Larson. Larson drives now into the free throw line, pulls it back out to the near side wing, top of the key to Cone. Cone, three, no good off the front iron. Goddard tips it up and fouls Curtis. That'll be Goddard's second foul. Curtis to Lucero in this full court press. They're the two guards up. They pass it into the middle to Randall. Back door to Camacho. That's where this will get you sometimes, that press. Going for steals in the back court, but that front court wide open. 37-35 now. Goddard in the far side corner. Double teamed against his zone. Gets it to Larson. Larson pump fakes against Randall. Back around here near side. All the way over to the corner to Schramm. Schramm back to Goddard. Goddard a deep three. This one too strong. Rebound by Curtis. Curtis. Down low to Camacho, and his shot is going to be blocked, but a foul. And a technical foul on. Did you see that, Todd?
I did. He flung the ball hard at the official, and I'm thinking that's what he got the T for.
The referee threw it, or gave the technical foul to Colin Cone, but he looked at him for an extended period of time. That was a very odd. Normally, when you get that exchange, the referee will call it immediately. He gave it to the referee, threw it to him, just a little too hard. I don't agree with that at all, Todd.
Did you see the replay?
I mean, I watched it in real time. I knew what was going to happen. Camacho misses the first. I don't like that technical foul.
Well, I don't necessarily like it either, but you can't let your emotion get that, and you can't just fire the ball at the official like that either. But in a game like this, that's a tough technical for sure.
Lucero makes this free throw. Now he's got a couple more here because of the foul. Lucero misses this one. And now this free throw, no good. So he goes 1 for 4. Goodness. I don't know. Livesay, near side wing, top of the key around the perimeter. Back to Livesay. He puts up a three. This one too strong, rolls around the top, and they're going to say it's out of bounds. And it did touch the metal bar. It can roll around the backboard as long as it doesn't touch the metal. And, well, it did. So, Bulldogs have it down low. That's Anderson. Anderson back to that is Goddard, now to Larson. Larson for three in the corner. This one in and out and back in. We're tied up again. Bulldogs in a full court press. Livesay up to Camacho. Camacho missed it. And this ball still being grabbed for. That's Curtis. No look pass to Livesay. Livesay bangs it home. Todd, we're seeing one in the making right now. It's a lot of fun. Larson drives in. He's fouled.
Livesay kid, I just shake my head watching him play. Kid's just a player, man. It doesn't matter what sport it is. He's just a player. Loves to play.
I'm still beside myself, Todd. I don't think that the pass back to the referee was truly that hard to call a technical foul. I just don't. In this game where it's been physical all night, I hate it. I do not like it at all.
I know. I can tell. I can tell in your voice. I can tell watching you, you don't like it.
Goodness. It's just, come on.
Yeah, it was got a tough call.
Larson makes 1 out of 2 from the free throw stripe. He's 2 for 3 on the night. Curtis gets it near side to Camacho. Camacho hands it off to Randall. Randall pump fakes the three. Now looking inside to Curtis, guarded by Koberstein. Curtis drives in. Curtis gets bunked in the head, follows through, puts it up and in. 43-39. The Akron Rams with the lead. Bulldogs have it. Schramm drives into the paint. Schramm a 10-footer. That one goes for Jackson Schramm. That's his first points of the night. Back to a 2-point game. Randall feeds it inside. His pass just off target.
Looks like they're trying to isolate the Curtis kid down underneath there against Kanan.
Yep. Kanan will have it. Gets it back to Larson. In this 2-point game, Bulldogs have a chance to tie or take the lead here in the third quarter. 3 minutes and 29 seconds remain. Larson drives in the paint, gives up to Anderson. Anderson takes one dribble on the baseline, puts it up, no good. Rebound, tipped out of bounds by Larson. And the Akron Rams will now have a chance to extend their lead. Randall will walk it up the court here for the Akron Rams. Akron Rams doing some stuff in the front court, getting their play set up. Looks like they're doing some sets to get around some screens and cutting through the paint. And another errant throw from Colton Randall out of bounds. And now we're going to see Carter Locke back in for the first time since committing his third foul in the first quarter.
It's kind of crazy seeing him making those throws when he throws lasers in football. Puts them right,
Right.
on a dime.
Far side corner to Goddard. Goddard gets it back to the top of the key to Schramm. Schramm hesitates, picks up his dribble, far side all the way around to Larson. Larson guarded by Lucero. Skip pass to Goddard. Goddard going to drive it into the free throw line, extended all the way to the block, banks it, extra contact, no call, and now a foul. As Goddard, visibly upset. Be careful. As Carter Locke does a good job to stick with the play. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. He misses the first.
They are letting him bang around quite a bit.
Lucero, that's his third foul. Locke looking to get on the board tonight, make it a 1-point game with this free throw. Attempt is up, too strong. Rebound. It's going to be a foul on Schramm. Schramm just got caught up. He initially had a fair chance at it, and then the ball was still being tipped around, and then it did end up being a foul here on Schramm.
Yeah, I had a hold of it with Randall. He just didn't let go of it.
That'll be Jackson's first foul of the contest, but the fifth team foul, so Randall to the line to shoot one. Extend their lead. Randall in and out, no good. Before that free throw, Randall was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Going to try to make up for it with this one. No matter what happens, still a one-possession game with 2 minutes and 37 seconds remaining. Randall. Free throw up, good. Just a 3-point game here in Haxtun. The Akron Rams are in the lead. Larson over to Schramm. Schramm inside to Locke. Locke in the short porch. Dribbles out of it. To the block. Gives it to Koberstein. Koberstein step up 15-footer. No good. Rebound by, that is Colton Randall. His third. Randall drives in. Spin move in the paint. Spins a little bit. I guess, I don't know, Todd. Sometimes they'll call that a travel, but I don't know if it is or not. When he spun and pump faked and then took another step. I always thought if you had the pump fake, you had to step through and go up. It might not have been. The Bulldogs block it out of bounds, and it goes out of bounds by the Akron Rams.
It sure looked like one to me, but.
Larson. Hesitation to the free throw line. Puts it up just off. Kanan Koberstein with the rebound. This one's off as well, and it's going to be a foul on Strand. I think it's a foul on the Akron Rams, so that'd be Strand's third foul. And so Corbin Anderson will go to the line here.
Corbin in there on cleanup duty.
Yep.
Good job bouncing around in there on the boards.
Anderson, first free throw. Rattles around and goes. That's the first point for Corbin Anderson here today. 44-42 now. Second free throw, no good, and the ball was loose, and Randall comes up with the rebound again. Randall at the top of the key here for the Rams. Gets the far side to Livesay. Livesay to Wise. Wise to Strand. Strand back to Livesay at the top of the key. 2-point game, minute 42 left. Colton in the third quarter, that is. To Brush. Brush to Livesay. Livesay corner three. No good. Rebound goes to Goddard. Goddard pulls down his fourth rebound. For Larson. Around the perimeter. Inside now to Anderson. To Goddard to Locke. Locke for three. He can make these. Just too strong. Rebound still loose. Out of bounds by touched off of Randall's hands.
Those guys were going to disagree.
Yeah, I think I do like that. I mean, not because I'm a Haxtun guy. It's because I saw it right in front of us, and I do believe that that's the right call.
Yeah, he was going to go it. He was going to give it back to this guy here.
Larson, near side to Kanan. Kanan, back to Larson. Larson, a three on its way. Bangs it home. The Bulldogs take the lead. Larson's got 2 threes in this one. He had 4 yesterday. 1 minute remaining. Curtis, all the way to Brush. Brush to the top key to Strand. Strand guarded by Locke. Gets it over near side to Wise. Wise, guarded by Goddard. Back to Strand. Strand wants to go baseline. Locke does a good job stopping him. He gets it to Curtis. Curtis, guarded by Coverstein, drives into the paint. Pump fake. Kick out to Strand. Strand with 34 seconds now. They've taken half the clock out. They bring it out and reset here. That's Curtis. Curtis gets past Coverstein. Coverstein fouls him. That'll be free throws for Curtis.
I've been watching Kane and Curtis go at each other. They're really getting after each other.
They're having a good. This has been a very fun matchup. Curtis, first free throw, good. Tied up again, 44. Curtis has gone 2 for 3 tonight. Second free throw, off target. Rebound, Anderson. Anderson, baseball pass all the way up to Coverstein. He goes baseline, reverse layup, blocked out of bounds. And with a tied ball game and 21 seconds remaining here in the third, Bulldogs have a chance to take the entirety of the clock and take the lead. Goddard, top of the key, forces up a three. This one no good. Rebound loose, and Brush comes down with it. That's Brush's first stat of the day. Curtis, 9 seconds. Kick out here to Brush. Brush for three, off the back iron. No good. Rebound Strand. 3 seconds. He puts it up. Rebound Goddard. Goddard from the full court puts it up. Off target. We're tied at 45 all.
Right back where we started, Bryce. Here we go.
1 quarter here in the 8-man championship rematch. 1 quarter to go. 45 all at the beginning of the fourth.
Just exactly what we thought it'd be, Bryce, coming down the stretch here. So should be a fun one.
Looking to tackle that big project or simply spruce up your backyard? 5 Star Rentals has got you covered. From heavy
Market declines, inflation, political turmoil. Today's headlines can be scary. Hi, I'm Mackenzie Bivens, Edward Jones Associate Financial Advisor, and Charlene Rumenschneider Financial Advisor. We'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to prepare for the long term. We provide the tools for a reasoned, disciplined approach to investing. Don't let the headlines derail your long-term financial plan. Call us today at 308-345-6730 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Highway 6 Sports. Haxtun is never forgotten on highway6sports.com.
Welcome back here. Bulldogs tied up with the Akron Rams beginning of the fourth quarter. Larson's got it for Haxtun. Bulldogs with the first possession. Larson crossover to the far side corner. Inside the cone. Back out to Larson. Larson dribbles drive against Randall. Hands it off to Goddard. Goddard gets it tipped from behind him and stolen away. And this one tipped again by the Bulldogs. That's Kanan Koberstein. And Koberstein, it's going to be out on him. The Randall will bring it up the court here for the Akron Rams. Near side to Curtis. Curtis back to Randall. Curtis, top of the key to Livesay. Livesay, I believe, the leading scorer of the night for the Akron Rams. Hand off to Lucero. Back to Livesay. Livesay near side to Randall for three. This good. Akron Rams retake the lead. That one just smooth off the fingertips, Todd. That was a great shot. Larson, far side to Schramm. Schramm to respond. It goes off of Goddard's foot on the rebound attempt. He regathers it for his fifth rebound. Goddard has it near side wing. Top of the key to Larson. Larson, spin move against Livesay. Regathers his dribble. Puts up a fader from 10. No good. A rebound in the hands of Curtis. His eighth. Stolen away by Koberstein near half court. Over to Larson. Larson's going to get blocked by Lucero. That's his fourth. Six minutes and 37 seconds remain. A three-point game.
I forgot about the free throws resetting at the beginning of the quarter. I was thinking we were going to have free throws on that.
Schramm over near side, back to Schramm. Inside to Colin Cone. Cone backing down his defender. That is Camacho. Back out to Koberstein around the perimeter. Now to Larson. Back to Koberstein. Spin move. Puts it up. A floater, and he's fouled. What a great job by Koberstein. He felt his defender over pursuing on his right side. He spins and goes back to the rim. A wide open layup. And then a help defense comes and runs into him for a foul. Bulldogs have a chance to tie it here.
Yep, good play by Kanan. Kanan's hustling. It's really fun watching him and the Curtis kid get after each other.
Kanan's and one attempt is up and good. Kanan's got 8 today. 48 all once again. 6 minutes and 18 seconds remain. Randall makes Colin Code jump, drives to the rim, airballed it. Kanan Koberstein gets the rebound. Koberstein dumped down pass to Goddard. Goddard's fouled, and he's good, and it should count. They didn't see it. His offhand was hit. Didn't affect his hand going to the rim, Todd.
Nope, I thought we were going to get one there, too.
Rams lob it in here to Camacho. Camacho around to Livesay. Livesay back to Randall. Randall, wide open three. This one up too strong. Rebound by Goddard. Goddard pulls down his 6th rebound of the contest, and the Bulldogs have the lead 50-48. Larson over to Schramm, far side wing. Back to Larson. Larson gets a screen from Goddard. Goddard rim runs, and Larson puts up a three. This one no good. Rebound Curtis. Curtis pulls down his 8th rebound. He's played great tonight. Gets it up to Livesay. Far side block. Back to Curtis. Curtis, three on its way. Off target. Rebound by Colin Cone. Cone pushes it up here to Goddard. Goddard, triple team, dribbles it back out. Goddard getting a little more than he could ask for down there as it's tipped away by Randall, and this one goes out of play. Coach Randall says it was tipped. Goddard says it's their ball. Randall says it's theirs, and the referee crew says it's Haxtun's.
I think it was.
Timeout here on the court. Coach Randall wants to talk about it. 2-point game, 50-48. Haxtun vs Akron never disappoints. 5 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. We'd like to thank our sponsors here on Highway 6 Sports. Our family sponsors, Rich and Dina Girk, David and Alicia Schramm, Joe and Michelle Bibbins, John and Cindy Chapdelaine, Austin and Valerie Wilson, Jess and Kevin Beck, Pastor Tim and Alyssa Hahn, Brian and Sammy Starkey-Baum, Kathy and Curly Starkey-Baum, Kelly and Sarah Michael, Sean and Christy Philp, Todd and Becky Workman, Cole and Candy Fix, and Brian and Michelle Locke. Thank you to all of our family sponsors and our business sponsors. Canode Realty and Auction, Haxtun Building Center, Kurtzers, Colt by IWS, Hoffmeister Insurance, Points West Bank of Haxton, Main Street Graphics, Coberstein Farms, Angus LLC, Haxton Communications, Red J Welding, 5-Star Rental, Wilson's Repair, Spelt Roofing, Haxton Credit Union, Bivens Lawns LLC, our silver sponsor, First National Bank of Fleming, and our bronze sponsors, HBF Feedlot, Haxton Locker Plant, Wyatt Sprinklers, Goddard Farms, and Nico Kalon. Thank you for allowing us to be here and really bringing these rivalries to life, Todd. If you weren't sitting in this gym, if you weren't in the stands during football season and we didn't do what we did, there's so many outside people that would have no clue what these games mean to this community. And right now we're able to give it to you live and well as Bulldogs have it. Schramm puts up a shot, no good. Livesay gets the rebound, his second of the contest. 2-point game. Curtis drives baseline. It's going to be a blocking call on Coberstein.
I'm telling you, man, those two.
They're banging around, but I think that earlier in the game when Randall took that charge, it was the same exact style of charge that this one was. Because he was sliding with him. Yeah, and he was sliding with him. It was legal guarding position. And that's what we said Randall's was a charge, but that's because he wasn't set. He was sliding with him. But 3 referees, 3 different minds. Near side, Lucero. 3-pointer on its way, no good. And Camacho going to get a foul here. Off ball. The shot was no good. It'll be Nolan Camacho's 4th foul. So a couple players, both bigs for the Akron Rams, both with 4 fouls. Still a 2-point game. Same score. 50-48. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remain. Larson at the top of the key. Guarded by Livesay. Over to Coberstein. Coberstein at deep 3. On its way off the back iron. This one rebounded by Camacho. Camacho hands it off here to, that is Randall. Randall drives all the way into the paint. Quadruple team. Dribbles it off his foot. And it'll be Akron basketball. They say, referee down here says it went off Goddard. 4 minutes and 17 seconds. Lob pass into Randall. Randall, ball over his head, looking for something. Gets it to Curtis. Curtis to Livesay. Livesay, he's a shooter. We got to get a hand up. Gets it to Camacho. Camacho gets his ball altered. Lob pass into Curtis. Curtis, jump pass, jump shot, no good. 2 rebounds and a jump ball. They're going to call a jump ball here? They do. Curtis was wrapped around Larson or Cohn. I couldn't tell which one it was, but they could have had 2 hands on the ball before that happened, so the jump ball may have happened before a potential foul. Possession arrow in favor of Akron. They get it into Camacho. Camacho's blocked! And Goddard tips it, and it's regathered by Randall. Randall to the rim, puts it in. Tied again at 50.
Crazy little scramble there, Bryce.
That's his first 2-point field goal. Cohn. Oh, they're going to say a flopping warning. This is going to be a warning, right? A flopping warning on Curtis. You see what I'm saying when you got 3 different refs, 3 different minds?
Yeah. I don't think that was a flop.
I don't either. He took contact, and he fell. I don't understand what's going on. So it's a flop warning.
The kids don't either.
Right.
They're all obviously confused. Not sure what to do. But.
So it's a flop warning, so the ball doesn't go into their hand. Next flop will be a technical foul. The Bulldogs are all too familiar with how that goes. Ask Kanan Coberstein on an undeserving technical earlier in the first game of the season. Livesay, the tied game. 3 minutes and 26 seconds. Gets it inside to Randall. Kick out here to Camacho. Camacho hands it off to, that is Livesay. Back over to near side to Randall. Randall pump fakes, drives inside to Lucero. Lucero's blocked by Goddard. Goddard gets it up to Cohn. I like a timeout and maybe here somewhere here. Goddard to the rim. Goddard puts it off the glass. That one's good. Not anymore. No timeout now, Todd. Just seems like we're going quick. Goddard's got 16 from 2-point range. 19 total in this game. Near side wing, that's Randall. Randall feeds it inside to Curtis. Curtis banging around with Coberstein. Up and under move. That's good. We're tied up again. 52 all with 2 minutes and 41 seconds remaining. 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well on Highway 6 Sports.
At the First National Bank of Fleming, we're proud to be family-owned and rooted in agriculture just like you. Enjoy free checking with e-statements and earn more with great CD and savings rates. Locally trusted and here for generations. First National Bank of Fleming, where community grows. Member FDIC.
Welcome back here to Haxtun. 52-52, 2 minutes and 41 seconds in regulation. What a fun contest we've had here today. Haxtun Bulldogs will have it, and they got to go the full length of the court. No pressure from the Akron Rams. They're going to sit back in the half court.
I guess that kind of surprises me a little bit. I figured they'd give him a little pressure.
Goddard down low, puts it up. Lots of contact. Finally a foul. What in the world, Todd?
I think they thought the other guy was going to call it. And he didn't call it, so he said,
that's happened twice tonight. That's happened twice tonight where they anticipated another referee calling it. And they do teach the referees, Todd, no double whistles. You don't want double whistles. And so when it's clearly in someone else's area, you try to give it to them. And in this case, it wasn't called. He makes up for it. It's late. It looks bad, but at least it was called. Goddard misses the first. First missed free throw from Goddard. Goddard to take the lead. On its way. Good! Huge free throw from Chase. He's 4 for 5 on the night from the free throw line. 53-52. Haxtun leads with 2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. Lob pass into Lucero. Lucero, hammer throw. I think that would have been out of play if Goddard didn't go get it. That's unfortunate. That hammer throw from Lucero was off target, and I think it was headed towards out of bounds.
That would have been Bulldog ball there, and that would have been a big deal at this point in the game.
Randall gets the inbounds pass. Lobs it up here. To Livesay, Curtis. Curtis to Randall. Randall for three. Off the front iron. Rebound Larson. Larson pulls down his fourth. Forces up to Cone. Cone near side to Koberstein. Back up to Goddard. Goddard over to Larson. Larson for three. They're on his way. Short. Minute 55 seconds left. Man. With a 1 point lead. Randall dribbles around here. Top of the key over to Livesay. Pump fake. Livesay guarded by Larson. Gets it near side to Curtis. Curtis, ball over his head, guarded by Schramm with a minute 36 left. Dribble handoff back to Curtis from Camacho. Handoff again to Randall. Randall sets up three on its way. No good. Rebound Larson again. Bulldogs got to slow it down here with a 1 point lead. Walking up the court. That's what Larson does. Larson with his fifth rebound and maybe one of the most important ones. Larson, jump pass over to Schramm. Schramm, he's about to be trapped. They get into Goddard. Goddard to the rack. He's fouled.
They didn't call it.
Oh! Wow! I was watching Coach Steve. He's fouled, but they didn't call it, but he makes the shot. So amped up, Todd. I'm saying the wrong things, Todd.
No, I thought he was fouled too. And I think Coach Steve did too.
But I meant to say he makes the shot. I didn't mean to say that he was fouled.
I thought he was fouled. And I think, I can't speak for Steve, but it looked like he was
even if he was or was not, whatever. Goddard, great job following through and making that. That was such an important basket because what that does is gives the Bulldogs freedom to do a lot of different things. I don't think they'll do it, but if the Akron Rams try to waste a lot of time here and try to tie it up at the end, they can foul. The Bulldogs they only do have one foul, so they'd have to start that quick to get them to the line. But if you don't want the Akron Rams to tie you up, you can always play that foul game where you put them on the line and they shoot just 2 free throws. And so look to see maybe towards the end of this if there's an opportunity for the Bulldogs to utilize that strategy. I don't know if they will because they only have one foul on the board. So you got to get to 5 to send them to the free throw line. And the Bulldogs, they've had a pretty clean quarter so far.
That free throw rule changes the game quite a bit, actually, when you think about it, because right now both teams would be probably in the bonus.
Oh, right.
And shooting 2 all the way down the stretch here. And now you've got 3 fouls to play with here if you're the Bulldogs.
So the new free throw rule, and just imagine what the even newer in a few years shot clock rule will do to end of games. it'll make it chaotic, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Lob pass into Randall. They've got the ball. Over to Lucero, far side corner. Back to Randall. Randall inside the free throw line to Curtis. Curtis out to Livesay. Livesay for three. Livesay ties the game. My goodness, 43 seconds left. If I'm Haxtun, I'm taking the last shot here. Coach Steve wants a timeout.
Wow, here we go.
Do you
38
agree,
seconds
though?
to
Do you
decide
agree,
it all.
Todd?
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
I'm
I think you
Haxtun,
want to get the
dribble
ball out of
around,
their hands. Yeah, get the ball away from Akron.
wait to attack until 15 seconds. You attack, you get a shot up with 5 seconds. If you miss it, you have a chance for a rebound, but not a quality shot from the Akron Rams. No quality shots from the Akron Rams on their side of the court.
Well, you know, Akron's wanting helter-skelter here, probably a little chaos, and create chaos for the Bulldogs and come up with a quick turnover or a turnover, maybe not necessarily a quick one, but.
Livesay has 17, Todd. 3 threes in this contest.
And, of course, he's the one that nails the three there. The kid's a gamer.
Well,
He is.
they had a great play set up right there. If you saw, Livesay was sitting on the near side wing, and he kind of came off of an elevator screen. The person that was guarding Livesay was not able to get, I think Lucero set the screen, but he was not able to get around Lucero. He had to jump over Lucero to try to contest that shot. That was a great play designed by the Akron Rams. And this is a great finish to this game. Larson at the top of the key. 37 seconds left. Larson, far side wing. Gets it to Schramm. Schramm in the corner. Back to Cone. Around the perimeter. Still 28 seconds left here. They will go to the line with a foul. If Akron fouls, Haxtun goes to the line. So if you drive to the rim and get fouled, there's a chance you could win here. Koberstein, a three from the corner. Koberstein puts it in. 16 seconds left. Randall gets forced out here. Let's see, that's Livesay. Livesay, a couple pump fakes with 8.2 seconds left.
Wow.
Kaden Koberstein.
Wow, what a shot. That's money from the corner, dude. That's stepping up. That's ice in the veins and dropping it down. Good shot.
Clutch Koberstein with a three in the corner. 8.2 seconds left. Coach Randall wanted a full timeout. Coach Randall has no timeouts left, Todd. So this is what I'm saying. This is why maybe having 4 fouls for Haxtun is extremely important.
Yeah, you can use them.
Because, well, you want to, if you don't want them to tie you, you could foul them here. As long as you get the rebound, they can't make a three, right? I mean, that's the whole idea of playing the foul game. But in this situation where you're up 3, you only have 1 foul, you have to play it out. Bulldogs cannot do the foul game, the old school foul game that we're talking about right now.
Well, I think here you let them inbound it. Don't give them an easy 3, foul them. Run a couple seconds off the clock.
That's true.
Make them inbound it again.
You could do that 3
times. And that's your 8 seconds if you can make it work.
And then even if they only have 2 seconds left, that's smart, Todd. I know you're not just a pretty face.
I'm not that. I'm not too bright either, but
I like
that's what I do.
We'll see if the Bulldogs do that. If they foul right away, they can't get a quality shot off and it wastes time. I like it. Lob pass into Randall. Randall.
Right there. Foul him. Foul him.
3 on its way. Randall tries to bank it. No good. 3 seconds remain, and it's going to be a jump ball. Haxton's ball. Schramm with the gritty rebound in there.
See that, Bryce? There, I think that over there to Randall, I think I foul him on the ground.
Yep.
And make him inbound it again.
Yep, because 3 seconds had already gone by.
Yeah.
But obviously it worked out. For Haxtun, they missed the shot, and it was a deep 3, deep contested 3.
Right.
But the way the Akron Rams have been shooting tonight, I'm surprised it didn't go.
Yeah, I never know.
Okay, Bulldogs can't throw it away here. They get into Larson. Larson's fouled immediately. 1.1 seconds remain. Larson, all he has to do is make 1, and this game is done.
What is happening? Chase was wanting to step up there and shoot that.
Almost got away with it, Todd.
Did he get fouled too or what?
I don't know.
That was kind of funny. Chase was just sneaking in there.
Yep. First free throw, no good.
Come on, Madden. Knock this one down here.
There's life for the Rams. A missed shot, a long rebound, a half-court heave is how the Rams tie this one up. And if you're the Bulldogs, you can't foul in that situation.
Oh. I don't think I could play with two different color shoes on.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. At least you know which one's left and you know which one's right, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Larson to seal the game with 1.4 seconds left. His free throw up. Good!
There we go.
Oh, a three-pointer from Randall almost goes. My goodness, Todd. Instant classic here in Haxtun.
Yeah. Another great
What
game
a
between the Rams and
fun
Bulldogs.
game.
Yeah, fun. Great game. I think, did you see Colin talking to the official that teed him up there? I think Colin was probably telling him sorry, and he's probably like, well, yeah, not that bad, but I don't know if that's any consolation for you. Or not,
right. Yep. Bulldogs win 59-55. We'll be back here with our Wilson's Repair post-game show, and stick around to hear our Colt by IWS player of the game. What a night here. What a good time in Haxtun.
Ready to buy, sell, or invest in Haxtun, Colorado? Trust Canode Realty and Auction, LLC. Led by Haxtun Athletics sponsors Laura and Tyler Canode, our team delivers expert real estate and auction services with unmatched local knowledge. From cozy homes to sprawling ranches, we've got you covered. Call 970-774-4500 today. Canode Realty and Auction, your Haxtun home starts here.
Here at Culverstein Farms Angus LLC, we got everything an old country boy needs. From cattle down to every single bull and heifer you can see. Culverstein Farms Angus LLC. Yeah.
Visit kfangusllc.com.
Kurtzers invites you to come check out the Walker Model R. The Walker Model R is perfect for any homeowner looking for the Walker mower cut with maneuverability at a residential price. The Walker Model R comes with a 42, 48, or 54-inch tilt-up deck for easy maintenance. Come to Kurtzers and request a test drive today. Kurtzers is your local source for Walker mowers, located 3 miles east of Haxtun on Highway 6. Count on Walker mowers for fast, easy, beautiful mowing.
Welcome back here. Haxtun Bulldogs win a rivalry game, 59-55 against the Akron Rams in a hard-fought battle. Todd, this was a fun game, and I can't tell you the last time Bulldogs have had a match like this where they come out victorious. It's few and far between. Maybe the Marino game last year that we had. I think Andy Wernsman and I had that one where the Bulldogs win by 2 or 1. It was just 1. And it was a fun game to be at. And Bulldogs trying to get back to 500 at home.
And these games are always, any close game is more fun. It's more fun to call. It's more fun to watch when it comes down to the wire like that. Really, either team had a chance to win that tonight. Yep. And it worked out for the Bulldogs tonight.
Let's look at some stats here. Sponsored by Wilson's Repair, our post-game show. The Wilson's Repair post-game show. We'll start with Jace Curtis. Jace Curtis with 9 rebounds. He led both teams in the rebounding side. He had 10 points. Jackson Livesay was 17 with 2 rebounds. Colton Strand with a free throw and a rebound. Brush had a rebound, and Colton Randall had 11 points and 4 rebounds. Carter Lucero with 4 points and a rebound, and Camacho with 6 points and 3 rebounds. Now for your Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs, 14 points, 5 rebounds. Colin Cohn with 5 points and 2 rebounds. Koberstein had 5 points with 2 rebounds. Jackson Schramm had 2 points and 2 rebounds. And Corbin Anderson with 1 point and a rebound. Carter Locke in there. He got 3 fouls right away in the first quarter. He saw a lot of good time, a lot of good defensive time there. And our Colt by IWS player of the game, Chase Goddard, 22 points tonight and 6 total rebounds. He only had 1 missed free throw. And, Goddard was getting beat up down there. And, there was a couple of them where I accidentally said foul instead of it's good because it just was like every time it seemed like they were just going bang, bang into each other. And it was so much fun. This game was so physical. And we were lucky tonight to be here.
Yeah, it was a very physical game, but that's what you're going to get. We talked about it last night and tonight, both down the stretch of districts and regionals. That's the kind of game you're going to have to play. So I think it was good for them.
And we talked about it in the break time, but Curtis and Koberstein, what a fun matchup. If you go back and watch these two players play in this film, those guys were at each other's throats all night long, and that was a blast to see those two guys go at each other. And great defense on both sides. Obviously Curtis, he had 10 points. He played really well, but he definitely could have went off in this game, taking it to the rim. He has a quick step. He can get to the rim pretty quick. Koberstein did a really good job defending him, took a couple charges, kind of slowed him down a little bit. Both teams got slowed down after the first quarter. Lots of charges in this one, I believe. 3 charges, 2 blocks, and a flop warning. But I almost thought they almost all were charges for both teams. I thought maybe there should have been about 6 charges, but it's how it goes. And we had a fun one here as we will pack up tonight. That's it